This is Randy. Hi, Randy. Say hi to the camera.
Hi there. Oh, I look
You
good.
look awesome.
Counting on the first page on the way back.
Yes, I know. I was screaming. I want to clear. I want to. Okay, I believe you. Hey, Tony.
Barb, how are you? Are you feeling good?
Hey, pretty good. I'm barely hobbling. All right, I'm sitting here.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. You could be mine. Mark, over there.
Hello, everybody. What a good-looking group I have. Yeah, boy. You was Greg? Greg, you want to? Are you gonna, you have that seat? All right. Jim is here. Awesome. My name is Tony Kakar. I'm a computer guy, but I don't work on those things anymore. I just work on Rotary. I enjoy it. It's great. I'm having a good time. And I would like to congratulate all the young men and women who are here. That's an awesome, accomplishment. You will remember this for a long, long time. So congratulate us. Give a hand. I'm not going to go into any political jokes. Everybody, thank you. Heard them all. Some of them. Today I had one of the best ones too, but I am staying away. The best CPA in the world is Howard Simon. And he gets, every time I say that, he gets embarrassed. It's very hard to embarrass Mr. Simon, so I'm happy I can do that. He's going to do the invocation and pledge. Then Randy Long, the owner of Arizona Balloon, Mr. Balloon Man, where are you at, Randy? He's going to do the patriotic song. And our past president, Chuck, is going to, he's always, the stable one. He's going to play the piano. And then Ted Taylor is going to come in and introduce the visitors. Ted is he's the executive director of Family Promise. Very cool. So we got a great lineup. What an awesome program. So I look forward to watching it all. And take it away, sir, Mr. Simon. All yours.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you very much. By the way, all those people taking pictures, you have to make a 25-cent donation to Rotary for every picture that you took. You're on your best behavior for that. I also wanted to congratulate the individual. This is for you, Tim. I wanted to congratulate the individual with a little white Honda that attempted to park in 4 parking spaces at the same time in the parking lot. Your car is now upside down, by the way. My name is Howie Simon. I am humbly declining the title of best CPA in the world, maybe second. I'm a past president of this great Rotary Club, and I've worked with the Seroptimus and the City of Phoenix many times on this great event that we're having here today. But today I'm here to do the invocation and the pledge, so please join me in prayer as you may seem fit. Thank you for the food and camaraderie that we share here today with our fellow Rotarians and our distinguished guests and friends from Seroptimus International of Phoenix, Mayor Greg Stanton, the whole rest of the city of Phoenix, and the young men and women whom we celebrate here today, along with their parents and teachers. We thank you for the opportunity to serve our community and our great country and ask that you help us to always know and practice service above self. We thank you for your blessings over our great country, where we are able to enjoy the freedom of choice to pursue our dreams. We ask you to watch over our brave men and women in the military all over the world and the brave men and women that protect us here at home. Please help us and our leaders to choose wisely with the wisdom and patience to understand ourselves and others, and to survive always and to strive always for peace and love in our community and the world. And we thank you for the opportunity to support the youth of our community and the world through such events as this City of Phoenix Outstanding Young Man and Young Woman of the Year. Please bless these fine young men and women and guide them to make wise choices and sound decisions, for they will soon be called upon to stand in our place as citizens of our community and the world. To that I say, Amen. Please join me in the salute and the pledge to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, everybody. I'm Barry Sheemer, and I am pitch hitting for Randy Long today on the patriotic song. Chuck Emerson and I, where's Chuck? Yeah, perfect. Chuck Emerson and I would ask you to join us in America the Beautiful, if you would.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty, above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
So what a magnificent crowd today. Wow. What a pleasure to have such a large group together. Mayor Stanton, thank you so much for being here today and the role you play in our amazing town. At this time, I'd like to introduce those visiting today, but we're going to do it in some groups so that it's not so incredibly overwhelming. So I would ask first for those who are in the council role to stand as I introduce you. I would begin though first with Joe Pruitt's guest, Jerry Bauman, CEO of Partners in Action. Jerry, if you're here, thank you. Councilwoman Thelma Williams from District 1 is a guest of the club today. Councilman Jim Waring from District 2. There he is at the food line. Good to have you. How appropriate. Councilman Bill Gates from District 3. Welcome. Councilwoman Laura Pastor from District 4. Welcome. Vanessa Salinas from District 6. Councilman Michael Nowakowski from District 7. Welcome. And Courtney Carter as a representative of District 8. Welcome. We do have some visiting Rotarians today. A guest of the club, past District Governor Jim Green is here today. Welcome. Welcome. And also a guest of the club, Stan Evans, transferring from the North Phoenix Rotary Club. Stan, nice to have you here today. And finally, and I think I can say most importantly, I would like to ask the awardees, the young men and women of Phoenix, if each of you would stand and be recognized at this time as guests of the club. Thank you all very much.
Hello, everyone. and welcome here today. I am excited to say that we've had a donation of 2 Diamondbacks tickets that I'm going to auction off. They're 2 tickets for the game on May 17th. It's the D-backs versus the Yankees. Section 131, row 39. These tickets have a face value of $50 a piece. And I'm going to start the bidding at $20. Okay, so we have one over there, $20. Do I need 25? 25 over there, Jay Murphy. Okay, we have, is it 30? Okay, we have $30 over here. 35. You're gonna pay 50, okay. These are 2 tickets, $50 a piece. We've got them for $50. Anyone else?
The Yankees are sold out. 60.
We got 55 with Phil Geiger over there.
60.
60 over here.
100.
Hey, we got $100. Anyone else? Anyone else? Going once? Going twice? Sold to you. Please coordinate with me after the meeting, and I'll get those to you. And with that, photographer today is Nancy Teff with Nancy Teff CPA PC. Our reporter today is Linda Kaplan of Kaplan Communications. And if next I could have Ed Mullenfeld come up. He's Senior Vice President of First Financial Equity Corp. And he will do our new member introduction of Jamie Mullenfeld.
Thank you. I take great pleasure in introducing our daughter Jamie to the club. Jamie is a Phoenix native, graduate of Chaparral High School. She got an academic scholarship to Campbell University in North Carolina, which, for those of you who don't know, is about 45 miles south of Raleigh, about 6,000 students. 1 week after graduating and coming home, she got a job with a coordinator for Medicis Pharmaceuticals. She worked for them for 6 years before moving to be a supervisor in the Oncology Research Department at Phoenix Children's Hospital. For the last 2.5 years, she's been the clinical operations manager for Regenesis Biomedical, which is a biomedical firm out near Pima Road and the 101. Jamie's one of 3 daughters, all of whom I'm happy to say got jobs right after college. Amen. Every dad's dream, right? Probably. So in addition to joining the club, I'm also making Jamie a Paul Harris Fellow today. Wow. And, assuming one of our other daughters gets down here from Oregon next week, we'll be doing the same for her. But Jamie, I'm proud to present to you your Rotary temporary badge. Also inside is a Rotary coin, which you can give to anyone that you feel would be another good member of the club. And this is your Paul Harris pin. And here's the Paul Harris Fellowship plaque, we call it.
Being a little girl, carrying my dad, go to Rotary every Friday, and his dedication to it, I'm honored to be accepted in. Thank you. Congratulations, Jamie. Ed, oh, Ed, one more thing. Can you come up here, please? Ed mentioned Paul Harris Fellow. A Paul Harris Fellow is somebody who's a Rotarian, or non-Rotarian, who gives $1,000 to the Rotary Foundation. The Rotary Foundation puts forward our great works as a charitable arm of Rotary, such initiatives such as clean water and eradicating polio. I'm honored to present Ed Mullenfeld
with a pin for his third Paul Hill. So congratulations. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alistair Adele, and I'm an attorney here in town and recovering government bureaucrat, I like to say. I have the privilege of telling you about the Outstanding Young Man, Young Woman program, and then in a few minutes introducing our fine mayor. In your Rotarizonian Reporter, our weekly newsletter on your table, it gives you a brief synopsis about what the program is. But I'm going to tell you what it's like being part of the process. When I first started in Phoenix Rotary 100, Mo Bronson came up to me and said, "Alistair, you gotta be part of this committee." And she was right. Mo Bronson, along with John Grace from Central High School, Dale Walters from Keats Connolly, and Nate Kessler, who unfortunately could not be here today, he's on a short deployment, form up the Phoenix Rotary 100 committee. And we decided the winners with another very esteemed civic and philanthropic group, Sir Optimists, who are being represented here today. We could not do this without them. So what's the process like? The city of Phoenix collects applications from high school students across the city, from every single council district. We get the applications, which consist of an essay describing things like who's influenced you and why. Academic score sheets sometimes, letters of recommendation. And it's actually a challenging process. If those of you who live in the city of Phoenix like I do, you know that our city is diverse in its population, its culture, and our city councilwomen. You would automatically suspect, gosh, there must be huge disparities in the districts. Affluent, not affluent, public school, charter school, private school. And while some of that's true, what comes through in every single one of these applications is that each of these students exhibits a quality that we all would hope to have as an adult, much less a teenager. They have a greater sense of themselves and the community they live in. They've exhibited leadership skills at a young age. And that, coupled with their outstanding academics, makes them truly outstanding. We're going to overuse that word today, but it's true. So, when we review the applications, we score them, we send it back to our friends at the City of Phoenix, who are spectacular to work with. I've been in government a long time, I have to tell you, the City of Phoenix employees are always top notch. They comprise a list of semifinalists, and then the committee members from Sir Optimists and Phoenix Rotary 100 come together on a Saturday at the Burton Bar Library to interview the students. And it's fantastic to see them come to life, face to a name that was once on paper. Once you hear about these students, you'll hear more about them today. I think you're going to find that they are truly inspiring. They have already achieved so much in their lives, and I'm absolutely confident that they are going to be the leaders of our city one day. We select a winner, a young man and a young woman from each council district. And then we select an overall winner. So at the end of this program, we'll be awarding the Outstanding Young Man, Young Woman overall. But each of the young men and women you see here sitting today has already won a scholarship thanks to Phoenix Rotary 100 and Sir Optimists. Perhaps one of these young men and young women will aspire to be our own city mayor one day. And if they do, they should look to the great contributions and works of Mayor Greg Stanton. Mayor Stanton started serving the community in Phoenix in 2012, and as we like to do at Phoenix Rotary 100, pay homage to our alma maters. He went to University of Michigan. It shows his good judgment and selection of an undergraduate institution. He went on to get his law degree from Marquette. Any takers? Other than I don't like when we play them Bay basketball against them? Okay. He has navigated us as a city through challenging times economically, politically, and socially. But his contributions and achievements, along with the dedicated, talented council members, have put Phoenix in a place that we are not only progressive and competitive, and we don't just brag that we're one of the biggest cities and highest, but we're one of the best. Therefore, it's my honor to introduce to you fellow Rotarian, Mayor Rick Sands.
For those of us who are lucky enough to come to this club regularly, this event regularly, I can tell you on behalf of the council members who are working on this is one of our favorite events of the year, to honor these incredible young people who do represent not just the future, they're the best of the best now. These are incredible leaders. You're going to hear about them in just a few moments. I first want to say thank you to Rotary 100 for what you do every other year to host this luncheon on these young people. Of course, our friends Mr. Optimist does it every other year as well. Both of them are the major sponsors of today's event. I want to talk really to the young people about to win this award about this club. This club is the oldest, it is the most active, and dare I say the best Rotary Club in all of our community. I just lost the votes of all the other Rotary clubs, but hey, I'm in my second term, you know what I am. But in all seriousness, to the honorees, these professionals who make up this club represent the best of our business community, the best in politics and public service, the best in healthcare, the best in academia. You name it, the leaders of this community come together to form this Rotary Club. These are some of the busiest people you will ever meet. But not only do they make time for this club, they make time for this community. You see, through this club, they are actively engaged in this community. And by the way, not just writing checks, although they occasionally do, they roll up their sleeves and personally volunteer, personally serve to make sure that those who are in need in this community see the leaders of the community come and realize that we are all on the same team. It's really inspiring to me. That's also the characteristics of who we have chosen to be the honorees here today, representing each of the districts throughout the city. You're chosen not just because of your outstanding academic credentials, although you got them. You are chosen for this because of your commitment to your schools, your fellow students, and the community as a whole. We don't want just the smartest kids, although you're right among them. We want the kids that are the smartest and also most committed to their schools and to their community, because that's where leaders are, one of the characteristics that we need if we're going to build the greatest city that we possibly can in the future. So when you win this award, no pressure, but we got big plans for you. And we want those big plans not just to be for your success in college and university, whether you attend here locally or some of the out-of-state universities. I had a chance to talk to some of the students, and I hear that they're attending some of the finest universities our country has to offer. But let me politely suggest to you that once you're done with your education, whether it's here or someplace else, that your brightest future will be here in Phoenix, Arizona. So I want to make a hard plug, a hard sell, that you come back to this community. This is one of the largest cities in the United States of America, but we're changing in a very rapid way. We are building a much more innovative, export-based economy, and I believe that you will have the opportunity to have careers in the various fields that you will choose, second to none, here in Phoenix, Arizona. We are the fastest growing big city in the United States of America post-World War II. We're like the 5th largest in population, but we weren't so even 20 years ago. So we don't have a lot of old institutions, things that we can build upon, like Rotary 100. Organizations like this are actually the rarity, or they're the exception. We don't have a lot of Fortune 500 companies here because we're so young. That's a challenge, but also an opportunity. You see, there's not much of an old boy network here in Phoenix, Arizona. The only thing holding you back from achieving all of your goals, all of your dreams, is you. Your own willingness to work hard, roll up your sleeves, become a leader, get actively involved, build a great reputation. Phoenix, Arizona is perfect for that. You can build a life and career that you want here. We want you to build that Fortune 500 company, establish it here, and grow it here in Phoenix. You're going to find a very, very supportive city and community. I believe we'll be one of the leading cities economically for having this. Well, let's all get together in 20 years. Let's all agree. We'll come back together. Mark my word, we'll be one of the leading economic cities in the country 20 years from now, and you'll never regret your decision to come back to Phoenix, Arizona. How's that for a hard pitch for the greatest city in Phoenix, Arizona? And let me say, I know this is special because we invite, first off, the moms and dads and aunts and uncles and grandma and grandpas and the family members, because we all know that greatness that is represented here by these students doesn't happen from just one. It happens from a supportive family and a supportive community. So honorees, turn to your loved ones who are here and you give them a round of applause and say thank you for being that support that help you get there. And I also love this because we invite the students get to pick one teacher or adult at the school as their support. They'll be announced later. But as long as I have the floor, with those teachers and support professionals that have been honored by these students to be chosen, please stand. And let's give them a big round of applause right now. And Alistair, you are the lawyer for this organization. I don't want to cross any lines. This is a 501c3. We have an important ballot initiative coming up. So I will not tell anyone how they should vote, because that would cross a line. I'll just say I'm voting yes on Proposition 1, 2, 3 to give those teachers a little bit of a raise, as much deserved. Am I okay? All right, good. She signed off. You see it. I didn't cross the line. Anyway, congratulations to these students. This is just the beginning. You're all awardees. I know we're going to pick one or two to be the citywide awardees, but you've all accomplished so much to be here. We have a quorum of the city council present because the city council members are so proud of those individual districts, including, you mentioned all of them earlier, but Laura Pastor, who serves on the Phoenix Union High School board. I did count. 6 of the nominees are Phoenix Union nominees, Councilman Pastor. They're overrepresented, although we love all of the schools that are represented. Thanks again to Rotary for supporting this. Thanks for being such great junior members. And it's my honor now, I guess, to bring on the MCs for today's event, our student MCs. Last year's Young Woman of the Year, an amazing young leader, Brianna Frank, and also Z Zhang, an ASU Walter Cronkite student, an outstanding intern from the City of Phoenix's TV station, Phoenix TV. Let's bring our MCs and let's get on with the show.
All right, here we go. It's time to recognize our winners today. And as district winners are announced, please come up to the front and accept your award. Pictures will be taken.
Mayor Stanton, if you could please join us to recognize the winner from District 1. The outstanding young woman for District 1 is Tequasia Harris from Washington High School. Ms. Harris volunteers at food banks, reads to kids at shelters, and puts together sack lunches for the homeless. She's a member of National Honor Society and tutors foreign students in math. She is also her school's student body president and captain of the varsity cheer team. In 10 years, she sees herself in the field of criminology and owning a home. She says, by directly and indirectly helping children in my community, I'm able to witness the change and impact I can have on lives. It shaped me into a genuinely happy person. Her mentor, Jill Green, says Tequasia is a natural leader who has the respect of her peers. If the mentor is here, if you want to come up and take a picture. With her participation in the school's volunteer club and peer tutoring, Tequasia is seen as a role model and mentor for her peers. Congratulations.
The outstanding young man for District 1 is Yash Patel from Sandra Day O'Connor High School. a personal task of his to enlighten the community regarding global issues. He started the project Fresh Start back in middle school to provide first-hand knowledge of unprivileged life in India, and in the past 2 years has focused on educating people in its neighborhood and community about the plight of refugees, Syrian refugees. He wants people to understand the true struggles of refugees. He's also proud of the fact that he's had all A's since 3rd grade. In 10 years, he hopes to have his master's degrees in finance and to be working here in Phoenix. His mentor, his math teacher, Cynthia No, says that Yash is one of the most well-rounded and well-grounded students that she has known in her 20 years of teaching. She feels his maturity, dedication, and responsibility makes him an excellent role model to youth in the community. Congratulations, Yash.
We'd like to invite Councilman Jim Waring to help us recognize the District 2 winners. The outstanding young woman for District 2 is Rebecca Perez from Horizon High School. Like many youth, Ms. Perez has experienced many life challenges within her family, but they've only inspired her to keep working hard at school. After her classes at Horizon, she plays basketball for the team and takes additional classes at Paradise Valley Community College. By this summer, she'll have earned enough credits for her associate's degree. She also works at In-N-Out Burger. She volunteers her time as a basketball coach for middle school students and even started the ACE program at PVCC. She says she looks up to her dad, who she admires for never giving up, no matter the circumstance, and who kept fighting for his family. In 10 years, she hopes to be a lawyer and earn her Mexican citizenship so she can practice both here in the U.S. and in Mexico. Congratulations, Rebecca.
The outstanding young man for District 2 is Robert Graham from Pinnacle High School. Mr. Graham is an accomplished cross-country runner, earning several state awards. He's also a distinguished piano player. Having started at age 10, he's had the opportunity to play at venues including Orpheum, the Musical Instrument Museum, and the Mesa Center for the Arts, among other across the country. During his senior year, he will be taking all AP classes. He's demonstrated leadership skills after organizing a blood drive, which collected enough blood to help more than 150 people. That's helping him to earn his Eagle Scout. He also serves others by volunteering as a math and physics tutor. In 10 years, he sees himself as a member of the Navy SEAL because he wants to give back to the country that has provided his family with so much opportunity. Congratulations, Robert.
Councilman Bill Gates will now join us to recognize District 3 winners. The outstanding young woman for District 3 is Mariah Irvin from North Phoenix Preparatory Academy. Ms. Irving currently serves on her school's Senate. This involves planning events, speaking on school panels, tutoring, and assisting campus visitors. She's also her cross-country team's captain and is also on her school's track and speaking debate teams. She mentors middle school students and completed several community service projects. She volunteers for her coach's running club, which allows younger children in the community to learn about running. Her mentor and teacher, Lanny Smith, who, if she's here, can come on up, says Mariah exudes a wisdom and a grace far beyond her years, and says there is a joke among the faculty at North Phoenix Prep, where teachers say, quote, "I hope I grow up to be like Mariah Irving." Because to call her mature would be a drastic understatement. Mariah hopes in 10 years to be in the medical field, helping those facing illness. Congratulations.
The outstanding young man for District 3 is Brad Booty from Thunderbird High School. Mr. Booty has a 4.89 GPA and has been on 7 different varsity sports teams. He's a member of the National Honor Society and serves on student government. Through organizations such as Boys Team Charity and Pure Heart Mission Trips, Brad has shown his caring nature by helping those in need. Some of his favorite events including volunteering with Relay for Life and helping out with the Special Olympics. In 10 years, Brad hopes to be an orthodontist, majoring in biology and business. Brad's mentor is his guidance counselor, Kim Austin, who says that in addition to being scholastically gifted, Brad is one of the most involved students she's ever worked with, saying he's always positive and upbeat. Congratulations, Brad.
Councilwoman Maura Pastor will now join us to recognize the District 4 winners. The outstanding young woman for District 4 is Elena Silva Nichols from Camelback High School. Unfortunately, Ms. Silva Nichols was unable to be with us today, but we wanted you to hear a little bit about her in her absence. Ms. Silva Nichols says her interest in neuroscience was born out of necessity. When her father was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, she dove into research on a multitude of neurological disorders. Helena volunteers in the neuro-oncology lab at Barrow Neurological Institute, where she's invested nearly 2,000 hours conducting independent neuroscience research, participating in fundraising events for brain tumor research, hosting scientific outreach events, and spending time with the families and patients suffering from neurological afflictions. Her former guidance counselor, Sarah Haggerty, says Helena is a once-in-a-lifetime student who recognizes her own intellectual firepower and understands that she has a rare responsibility to use these gifts towards the public good. Helena plans, no surprise, to study neuroscience and to go on to attain an MD, PhD in order to dedicate her life to medical research. Congratulations, Helena.
The outstanding young man for District 4 is Justin Range from Camelback High School. Mr. Range serves his community in different ways. With the National Honor Society, he works the concession stand for Grand Canyon University basketball games, provides tutoring in math, and serves as a tutor for Saturday school at Camelback. Justin also participated in the October 2015 Phoenix Union High School Override to share information about raising more funds and providing new materials for our schools. Justin says he's always maintained his integrity by being true to himself and others. He hopes that in 10 years, he'll be a software engineer. His dream college is Stanford University, so he knows he needs to maintain his 4.0 GPA. And he's already visited Stanford and saw an exceptional computer engineering program.
mind helping us disperse these next few awards. Daniel Valenzuela does send his regards and congratulates the winners for his district. The outstanding young woman for District 5 is Jennifer Lopez from Washington High School. Ms. Lopez shares that as a daughter of immigrants, her strength as a child was tested several times. Jennifer says there has been one constant in her life, and that's her education. She's always had a passion for education, and she takes numerous AP classes. She says high school has helped her become the scholar she is today. However, community service has become a great part of who she actually is as a person. Jennifer believes the most important service she provides is through tutoring, serving as a French tutor and also math tutor for ELL students. One of her teachers, Daniel Darrow, says she possesses the traits of a natural leader who approaches her responsibilities with confidence and enthusiasm. Daniel, if you're here, if you want to come take a picture. 10 years from now, Jennifer sees herself being part of an engineering firm and working alongside other engineers to create a solution or facilitate the obstacles society faces. Congratulations.
The outstanding young man for District 5 is Jordan Jenkins Frazier from Mid Washington High School. Mr. Jenkins Frazier says he learned early on that good grades were not enough. He quickly became involved in several organizations, including FBLA, Garden Club, Interact, and more. As a senior with a 3.8 GPA, he is in Honor Society, plays varsity sports, and has earned a plethora of college credits. He says he knows he doesn't need the approval of his peers to define his happiness and success. He says he's determined to change the world's opinion on young African American men, so they aren't prejudged or misunderstood by their appearance. In 10 years, Jordan sees himself as an established actuary and founder of a nonprofit organization that enables our youth with the tools necessary to strive in life and be more prepared for their future careers. One of his teachers, Daniel Darrow, says those who have met Jordan are positively impacted by his presence. Congratulations, sir.
Now I'd like to invite the representative to the front to acknowledge the District 6 recipients. The outstanding young woman for District 6 is Danielle Vermeer from Desert Vista High School. Ms. Vermeer says that serving others is her passion. She mentors disadvantaged second grade students in the club Community Counts and visits Wilson Elementary School monthly to help a student with schoolwork and behavior. She's a member of the National Honor Society and has given more than 80 hours to community service. She's a Girl Scout ambassador and is proud of her troop for once making and sending over 200 dresses to girls in Africa. Next year, Danielle will be attending Barrett and studying at the ASU School of Sustainability in order to expand her knowledge about environmental issues. Danielle's mentor, Michelle Russell, says that Danielle is responsible, honest, and possesses a kind and caring heart. She finds Danielle to be a young woman who not only challenges herself to be the best person she can be, but inspires others to do the same.
The outstanding young man for District 6 is Joshua Kaplan from Rancho Solano Preparatory School. lack of soccer programs for kids with disabilities, Mr. Kaplan launched Goals, or Giving Opportunities to All Who Love Soccer. It's a nonprofit program for kids with and without disabilities. Goals fosters inclusion and breaks down barriers by partnering youth athletes with peer buddies. Josh also serves as a global youth ambassador for Special Olympics and as a National Child Awareness Month ambassador with Youth Service America, one of the largest youth volunteerism organizations in the world. One of Josh's teachers, Erica Gold, says Josh treats everyone he encounters with kindness, patience, and dignity. He's a true example of a future leader. In 10 years, he sees himself as an advocate for youth with disabilities, whether that be working at Phoenix Children's Hospital, in the Special Needs Clinic, or with Special Olympics. Congratulations, Joshua.
Now we'd like to invite Councilman Michael Nowakowski to the front to acknowledge the District 7 recipients. One of the outstanding young men for District 7 is Christopher Joseph from Betty H. Fairfax High School. Chris became student body president in his junior year and created a male leadership seminar to inspire young boys into manhood. He shared his story in front of dozens of people as a keynote speaker at their annual Martin Luther King Jr. Assembly to encourage his peers to race after their dreams. Chris is one of 3 state presidents of the Arizona Association of Student Council for the 2016-2017 school year. In 10 years, Chris has no doubt in his mind that he'll be continuing to encourage the difference in Phoenix by being an Arizona State representative with a nonprofit organization dedicated to mentoring young boys during their high school career. Chris principal, Philip Woolley, says, since his first day on campus, it was clear Chris was a student leader who demonstrates a work ethic that aligns with success. Congratulations, Christopher.
Our other outstanding young man for District 7 is Joseph Olivas from Tempe High School. Mr. Olivas believes his experience volunteering with the Marriott Booth at the Ronald McDonald House allowed him to have a compassionate impact on other people of the community that are less fortunate. Maintaining his 4.0 GPA in regular and honors classes, Joseph takes college classes on Saturdays and also plays on the tennis team. In 10 years, Joseph plans to graduate from medical school with a doctorate in medicine, specializing in pediatrics. He would like to be a pediatrician so he can help keep future generations healthy. His mentor, Jennifer Lawrence, has appreciated the time he's given to her Shades Club, which gives students with autism the chance to participate in social activities. She says he gets along well with others and is respectful of everyone.
Now we would like to invite Vice Mayor Kate Gallegos, representative, to the front to acknowledge the District 8 recipients. The outstanding young woman for District 8 is Angela Esono from South Mountain High School. Ms. Esono says she's honored to represent young adults by serving as a panelist for HEAL, an acronym for Help Enrich African American Lives. She was intimidated at first when she saw the other panelists, which included a city councilman, a pastor, and a member from the House of Representatives. But soon she found that they were very interested in her input regarding issues concerning the community and the nation. Angela says they discussed poverty, racial discrimination, substance abuse, teenage issues, homelessness, and their community. She hopes in 10 years to be a well-remembered activist. She also hopes to one day give her South Phoenix community the amenities she didn't have growing up. Things that will help better prepare our future generation to be the best they can be. Angela's guidance counselor, Stephanie Clay, says Angela has demonstrated the tenacity and persistence to ensure that her dreams become a reality. Congratulations, Angela.
The outstanding young man for District 8 is Carlos Yanez Navarro. Mr. Yanez Navarro is passionate about solving the education inequalities and lack of medical insurance among the undocumented population. Both of those challenges are extremely personal to him, so he became involved in rallies as well as meetings for DACA and Dreamers. At school, he serves on the student government, Green Shovel Club, and is part of Be a Leader. He helps organize a blood drive twice a year and also sits on the Central City Village Planning Committee for the City of Phoenix. One of his teachers, Nadia Smith, says he is seen as a leader by his peers and he easily falls into the role of facilitator and role model. He hopes in 10 years to be a physician or a nutritionist because he likes the idea of helping people to take care of themselves. Congratulations, Carlos.
Outstanding district winners, we'd also like to acknowledge 3 honorary winners with notable achievements. The first is Evan Pittman from Phoenix Country Day School. Mr. Pittman comes from a military family where service has been a part of his heritage and family history. Last year, he created a program to give back to the community through powerlifting called Lift for Heroes, which raises money for combat wounded veterans. Evan has played violin since age 6 and serves the community with his musical ministry, playing for nursing homes, church services, weddings, funerals, veterans, and sports events. He's also co-president of the Black, Caribbean, and Latino Club at his school with the goal of raising student awareness of minority issues. In 10 years, he plans on working for the State Department abroad or as a military intelligence officer. Evan's music teacher, Sarah Off, says in spite of Evan's many successes, he remains a humble yet incredibly focused young man. Congratulations.
The next honorary winner is Jessica Peebles from Desert Vista High School. Ms. Peebles helps train other students in her school's marching band, often up to 30 hours a week. Jessica is an active participant in the school's program to help students with special needs to train and compete in Special Olympics. She's a National Honor Society, taking AP classes and maintains a strong GPA. She also continued in Girl Scouts through high school to earn her gold, silver, and bronze awards. Eradicating cancer from this planet is another mission of Jessica's. Having coordinated activities to raise more than $5,000, she also collected $2,000 worth of toys at her 16th birthday party, which she donated to the cause. Her guidance counselor, Helen Hale, says Jessica has tremendous depth, sense of purpose, and drive, and is open-minded. One day, Jessica hopes to be the CEO of an engineering firm to help conserve natural resources. Congratulations, Jessica.
And I'm very proud to announce our final honorary winner from my former high school, Alondra Morales Sanchez from Maryville High School. Ms. Morales Sanchez credits her mother as the person who's had the most influence in her life, helping her to see obstacles as opportunities. She's third in her graduating class with a 3.9 GPA and a member of the National Honor Society. She's also the vice president of the True Identity Club, which reaches out to the community in need, taking food and words of hope to the homeless. The experiences in giving back to the community fueled a desire to help people in need of legal representation, to fight for justice. In 10 years, she hopes to be a human rights lawyer, using her voice to help others. Her former teacher, Beth Rubel, says, Alondra not only has the academic intelligence to achieve this, but also the strength, determination, and heart to meet this goal, and while she's at it, change the world. Congratulations, Alondra. And now we'd actually like to take a moment to acknowledge all of the teachers and mentors. So if you all want to come up for a quick picture, we'd love to recognize all of the mentors that helped make this happen.
Wow, I have to say, these students are amazing.
They're absolutely outstanding, as are all of the mentors and teachers.
You're right, these students are amazing, outstanding, and positively impacted our community. Please join us in a round of applause for all of our district members.
And now for the moment we've all been waiting for, the announcement of the citywide Outstanding Young Man and Young Woman.
Each citywide winner will have an additional $1,000. Can we have an envelope, please?
And here's the join us to present the final award.
All right. The citywide outstanding young man for 2016 is Yash Patel.
I started a project called Project Fresh Start here on campus, and essentially what we do is we help raise awareness for ethnicities and people who don't have like the same publicity and the same and more of the awareness. Like people don't have the same awareness that we do of our culture. So my job and what I do is I educate people of these cultural values of different communities.
I had him in AP Calculus AB last year, and then this year I have him in AP Calculus BC. He is first very intelligent and very driven to be successful at whatever he does. It doesn't matter if it has to do with math or if it's anything that he does. He strives to always do his best.
I do tutoring every once in a while. I do host a class for calculus students every week or so, every month or so before an AP test. We'll go over a couple concepts and I'll prepare them for the test. I think one of the biggest things academically is not only helping myself and developing a high standard for myself, but I've also helped others develop the same high standard, and hopefully they can achieve the same things that I have. My dream career is to become a financial advisor. Now, I think what I really, really strive on doing is I want to connect that financial advisor portion with my love and passion for helping the community.
And now it's time to announce the outstanding young woman for 2016. This year's citywide outstanding young woman is Angela Esono.
My dad's background is African, Portuguese, Spanish, so it's my mom. So he immigrated here and started working here. I think it's just really good to give back. In my life, I've always had people help me and really just helping my dad, and I just saw it firsthand because of what he used to do before he came to the U.S. So it really allows me to want to go into public service and public policy because I really do love government, despite what people think. It's like a good field, and I feel like it's where my passion lies. She really has a natural leadership quality to her that immediately once you meet her. So the first time that I encountered Angela, I knew that she was someone that I could call upon for leadership roles, to speak on a panel, for scholarship opportunities. So that's exactly what happened with the Outstanding Young Woman Award. To be honest, I hope to work for the United Nations one day. That's like my ultimate goal. But before that even happened, I wouldn't mind working for nonprofits and just kind of being around that aspect and getting some, I guess, some skills and just branching out. But my ultimate goal is to work for the United Nations, maybe as a public administrator, something along those laws, but I don't know yet.
Finally, I would like to congratulate all the winners today. And let's bring them on the top.
And also the teachers and mentors and parents and everyone who's here today. Let's just give everyone a round of applause.
Hi, I'm Paula Adkins, and I have the privilege this year of being the president of For Optimist International of Phoenix. We have been doing this event jointly with the Rotary 100 for quite a few years. I don't know how many years, but I think this is my favorite event of the whole year. I really want to congratulate all of the students who were awarded today. You are so inspirational, not only with what you've accomplished, but what you plan to accomplish with your lives. And you give all of us pause to think about our own lives and what we've done. Congratulations to all the parents and the students and the teachers and the counselors who have supported these young people for these achievements. We are grateful to all of you. Optimist International is an international organization. We are in 130 countries, something like 85,000 members around the world. And one of our major focuses is education. So this event is right in line with what we do and what we're proud of. Thank you all for being here today. Are you closing the meeting? Thank you.
Hello, everyone. We did good with time, didn't we? Paula, I think we decided we're going to give you these flowers since you were so nice. Should I bring them to you, or would you pick them up on your way? All right, excellent. Very good. Let's see. The time is we are the 100th Rotary Club in the world. That's the first in Arizona. This is 5,118th meeting we are having today. It's the 102nd year of our club, and boy, it is a good club. We do quietly we do awesome things. We don't like to show off, but when we look at our accomplishments, the list is amazing. I really think when you check us out, and you become, all these young men and women, and they become, successful, and then they later on want to take it easy, but want to still do something good, it's our club. We should really look at it. I think Jim said something. Greg, thank you. You were very good at explaining it. So I am very proud to be the president this year. And let's see, what time do we have? We don't care if we leave early, right? Everybody's got to get to work. What do you think?
It's time.
Or should I tell my Bobby Knight to?
Ring the bell.
Have a great weekend, everybody. This adjourns the 5,180 overall meeting. Thank you.
Just kidding, man. Interesting. Yeah, there's some fun.
Very good job.